Man, YouTube, today I have an extreme banger for y'all. So imagine this. Imagine a man who claims he's on his purpose, and a man who claims his soul can't be sold. So he's on his purpose, he's getting achievements. Then people start throwing things at him, start throwing offers he can't refuse. They start throwing him offers he can't refuse to take his status from him, take his wealth, or to make him stop doing what he's doing. They throw temptation at him, they throw women at him to make him soft and to make him stop his mission and start indulging. YouTube, title of this video, Cucks get taken advantage of. And cucks get taken advantage of not just by women, but by other men. You see, a cuck is someone who likes to watch his significant other quite literally get railed or have intercourse with another person. So the cuck people are some of the people who are addicted to pornography. That's cuckold activity, because it's like you like watching a woman in your dreams get railed by somebody else. That's quite sickening to your brain. And it makes you might not think it, but the psychological effects are major. And when you get your chance to have intercourse, then you might not perform at your peak, or you might be insecure because you're looking at some of the best people in the world, the people who take drugs and people who get surgery to look a certain type of way on the camera and have intercourse, which is not even natural. So cuck men get taken advantage of, bro. I done seen cuck men give women money to be embarrassed publicly, to be humiliated publicly. They pay women money to get humiliated publicly. And it's disrespectful to God, bro, because you praise God. You don't praise a woman. No human praise each other. No man idolizes another man. Idolize no man, praise no false gods. So if you're treating a woman like, in quotation, goddess, then that means you're directly going against the wisdom of God. And if you're a smart guy, if you have any type of intelligence to yourself, then you know that going against the wisdom of God directly leads to trouble, trial, and tribulation. You see, you don't have to follow God's rules to be saved, but you follow God's rules to be wise. You follow God's commandments to be wise and to stay out of trouble, because he tells you what is in this world. The 10 Commandments. Don't believe in any false gods, lying, adultery, murder, contempt. A lot of things that you shouldn't do because it leads to bad outcomes. God don't give you the rules just to throw his power around, throw his weight around. He gives you the rules out of love and protect you from the bad things that can come from this world. But instead, the cuck gonna keep getting taken advantage of because he believes in the new age nonsense, and he believes in his truth and his passion and finding himself. You serious? You finding yourself? What are you trying to find? You can find all the wisdom in the world by opening the Bible and reading, scrolling through chapter to chapter. You can get all the knowledge in the world. Jesus was the perfect man. And Jesus still worked. Jesus had skills. Jesus was a carpenter. Of course, people paid him and wanted to make him king, but he refused that because he was no king of men. He was King of Kings. You understand me? And Jesus knew better. He committed no adultery, no sinful, wicked, no lying, no stealing, no murders. He didn't bear false witness. Jesus kept everything 100% honest and truthful. And that's why they hate him. But you gotta understand, bro, that these cucks making the game easier for us. Because when a woman got 100 dudes in her DMs complimenting her all day, you slide up with something different, some game actually, instead of complimenting her all day. Oh, you look beautiful, queen, goddess, bro. You deserve to get your teeth rearranged for acting like that. Like, bro, when I see people do this, I get secondhand embarrassment, bro. When men just cuck themselves out like cuckolds, and they praise women for literally no reason. You ask them why, they can't come up with a reason. I don't know. So that means it has no it has no logical background. It has no foundation based off logic, meaning it's emotional. And we know that men aren't meant to be emotional. Emotional men do terrible things. Emotional men blow things up. Emotional men commit mass genocide. Emotional men act emotional in front of female, in front of women. You serious? Are you serious? Bro, that's counterproductive, bro. She not gonna mess with that. She not gonna love on that. No matter how many times she tell you. Listen, YouTube. I learned this myself. Women have the ability to say one thing and do another thing. You know, their words is not what they valued on. We don't mess with women because of their words. I mean, it could be good. It's a complete package. But you're an idiot man if you honestly believe 100% everything a woman says. And it's true, because I didn't see women complain about a certain type of guy and run straight back to him. I hate the way he act. I hate the way he act. One nigga lay it back with him. It's a repeated cycle. But the cuckold ain't gonna understand. He's toxic. Toxic man. When the toxic man got all the women in his fingertips. And she's not with the toxic man because of his toxicity. She's with the toxic man because he's the only guy who has a bit of masculine edge, a bit of masculine traits to him. And that's what she's attracted to, masculine traits. Now, when it gets hyper masculine, that's not toxic masculinity. That's just toxic in general. Masculinity isn't supposed to be toxic. When men start screaming and acting emotional, that's femininity. That's toxic masculinity. When men act like women, that's toxic masculinity. Look, cuckolds keep getting taken advantage of and do not become one. Hey, look, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share to somebody who need to hear. We're almost at 300 subs. Hey, turn on that post notification bell while you at it. Till next time, I'll let y'all, man.